So what exactly are you doing?
Okay, so my husband and I, who've lived in Vero Beach for 10 years, sold our home. We've moved things into pods for storage, and we have purchased an RV, a fifth wheel. Her name is Harlow, and she's a Cedar Creek 291 RW, and we bought a big ass truck, and we are getting ready to see the United States for 18 to 24 months on an extended vacation. We're going to see one state at a time, starting in September with the state of Tennessee.
It feels like you did things out of order. You bought the RV, moved everything into storage, sold your house, moved into the RV, bought a truck to pull the RV, and then sold your cars. Did that order make things challenging or easier because you couldn't really plan ahead?
Oh, well, everything was a domino effect because we sold our rental house and we sold our primary residence. So we needed money from one item to buy the next item, and things are in short supply, so that was a big deal. So we literally had our RV delivered to a neighbor's property. They have a motor coach, and they are gone for the summer months. So they literally had our RV put here on the property for 2.5 weeks before we even owned a truck to pull it. And we had to go to Kentucky to buy a new vehicle to pull it. So this is the one big cabinet we have in the RV. As soon as you walk in the door, there's this big, huge cabinet. Unfortunately, I can only reach this little cup right here. I can't even reach to pull this down, much less that one. My husband is 6'1", and he can touch it, but he can't get that down. So we are gonna have to get some sort of a step stool to use that.
Did you make any preparations for this journey? Did you read any books, blog posts, online articles, or did you just jump in?
That's just hilarious. So I was selling a rental house because the market is so good, and I wanted to take my granddaughter to national parks or to state parks or anywhere, just camping. She loves the outdoors, and I was not that parent who raised my daughters in the outdoors. Hardly everything, as far you can go from that. So this was just like an idea that I had, and when we were watching Zillow and watching how much homes were worth in our neighborhood, probably all over the country for all I know, our house value was like really high. And so I said to my husband, why don't we just do this full time for a while and see what happens? And literally within 30 minutes we had decided, yes, let's do this. And for us, do you want to know how we decided?
Sure.
Okay. So how we decided was we sat down and wrote out a list of all of our expenses for 1 month. We owned our home. So even owning our home 1 month for us to live in Vero Beach, and this is without food or gas or anything of that nature, and without cable and internet, because we're going to have those anywhere we go. We were paying $1,800 to $2,000 a month to own our home.
Without a house payment?
Yes, without a house payment. So we figured for $2,000 a month, give or take, that would literally pay for our camping fees anywhere we wanted to go. So we're going on an extended vacation. So anyway, we're newbies. I hope that you're not laughing at us. I hope that you're cheering for us to conquer the world. Anyway, follow us on hashtag wherever I may roll.